Hey guys, it's Crazy Pickle, finally bringing to you the tutorial for the Thanatos' avatar. Well, due to the delay for the new update, current invasion extended for 2 more weeks, which sucks. Anyway, I'll talk about every ability that boss using and what to do. But first, you have 5 platforms, 2 on the left side, 2 on the right side, and the middle where you spawn. Main part is save as many platforms as you can in order to successfully knock the spark out of the boss's hand. Laser. A random player gets a green mark above their head. It will follow you where you go. It also deals pretty good amount of damage and destroys the platform in the path it hits. Crucial part is to move that laser on the edge of the platform. Mini bosses. Thanatos summons 1 for each platform. It is important to kill as many of them as you can. Their health and damage increases each time Thanatos summons them. Green bubbles. Spawns 3 bubbles next to the 3 random players. Those bubbles will explode and deal damage to all players who stands close enough. Simply move away from that spot. A rock. Boss takes a piece of platform, sets on fire, and throws it at the random player. Red arrow on the player is a sign. Players in the center of the impact are trapped in the ground. Other players have to release them. Players who got caught in the radius of the attack will be thrown aside. You gotta dash away at the time when boss releases the rock from his hand. Depends on a class, 1 or 2 dashes should be enough. Hand of Thanatos. Targets a random player, then slams down on top of them, causing a significant amount of damage. Red glow on the ground is a sign where boss gonna drop his hand. Once his hand hit the platform, it will remain stuck in the platform for a short period of time and can receive damage from players. Stage 1, we call it platform stage. Boss shoots total of 5 lasers, at the same time spawns green bubbles time to time, and throws about 2 to 3 rocks, it depends. Also summons 1 wave of mini bosses, I would say right after the first or second laser. Next time he will summons mini bosses a few seconds after the hand phase. When you fight in mini bosses, specifically as a melee class, be careful when boss charging laser. Move away from the mini boss, because if it goes to you, the time laser hit and destroy a spot where mini boss is standing, entire platform will crash. The goal is to move lasers on the edge of the platforms, avoid green bubbles, and kill as many mini bosses as you can. When boss used all 5 lasers, 1 wave of mini bosses and rocks, next will be Hand of Thanatos. Everyone in the team should be on the same platform before that phase, because you need to drop 1 full health bar in order to move to the next phase. Total number is 5 bars. And hand don't stay stuck in the platform for too long. I would say about 12 or 13 seconds. If you didn't drop 1 full bar, it will reset that bar back. It will be 100% wipe. You need to drop full bar each hand phase no matter what. So think of 1 health bar of the hand is 1 phase. 5 bars, 5 phases. Repeat all of this 5 times to knock the spark out of his hand. Stage 2 is the final stage. Boss only using lasers, green bubbles, and summons 2 Ravengers and 1 group of ads. Those ads are 100% immune to damage, so you cannot kill them. They also charge in an ability that will heal Thanatos, but you can stun them, freeze them, or knock them down to stop them from healing the boss. So right from the beginning, the time you step outside of the spawning circle, boss will use laser. God need to reflect that laser with a special ability that will pop on the right side of your screen, letter E to activate. That's why rest of the players need to stand on top of each other. When laser reflected back to the boss, it will knock him down for some time, but not too long. This is the time when you're using your full buff and deal as much damage as possible. When boss goes back to normal, person who was a god losing their spark. Spark will appear on the middle of the arena. Another person who is signed for a god need to take that spark right away. Next, healing ads and Ravengers will spawn. Second god needs to kill Ravengers and then prepare for the next burst. This time it will be a bit challenging, because people gonna be all over the place, avoiding green bubbles and obviously laser. God needs to pay close attention who has laser and go to the person to reflect that back to the boss, and of course the person who's targeted with the laser needs to go to the God. Rest of the players needs to keep healing ads stunned to prevent them healing the boss. This stage boss only has 3 bars of health. You need to repeat all of the above until you kill the boss. I hope it will help some of you to better understand how the entire fight goes in order to complete. Also, voice communication should be the requirement and it helps a lot. And if you saw that video how we did it, main DPS were berserkers with iron heart weapon. I don't know how hard it is to kill mini bosses and dealing damage to the hand with other classes like Revenant, etc. Classes actually, if they still relevant, but it definitely will be more challenging compared to how much damage Berserker deals to a single target with Iron Heart weapon. Anyway, this is it for this video, guys. If you liked it, smash that like button, don't forget to subscribe and activate notification. Until the next time, take care.